Howdy, folks. How are you doing this fine afternoon? My name is Heath, and this is Frontier Survival right here on YouTube. And I tell you what, guys, today we're going to get right into it, and we're going to do a little review on a book. That's right. This book right here, guys, as you can see right there, we've showed this off a few times, but it's a book titled Long Term. That's the key word right there, long term wilderness survival Bible. So they're saying that this book is the ultimate book for long-term wilderness survival by putting Bible there. I think seems to me like I don't like the idea of using the term Bible in this because I do believe in the good Lord and I believe in the Holy Bible. Enough about that, but I just don't understand that. But this book, we've read this book throughout the winter, guys. This past winter, 2024, we read a lot of it. Um, we think that the excerpts, the chapters in this book, are somewhat spot on when it comes to surviving in the wilderness or surviving anywhere for that matter. You got stuff in here about fire management and efficient use of resources, um, the importance of fire in long term survival. Some of the facts for the importance of fire are warmth and comfort. Yeah, that's a given. Light and visibility, of course. Now, here's one, guys. Think of this food preparation. Now, why would we need a fire for food preparation? Come on now. But, guys, I do think that this book is a decent read for those out there that might not have all that much knowledge when it comes to camping or surviving in the wilderness. But you can take this book and learn different things. This book was actually written by a man by the name of Chris Tenebor, as you see right there. Now, if you read the autobiography of Chris Tenebor on Amazon.com, then you'll see that he is supposed to be some sort of survivalist, some sort of expert. We're going to present to you right now the article from Amazon.com, if we can. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and do this. Boom, boom, boom. Please forgive me, but Chris Tenebor right here. Let's go ahead and read what it says here about Chris Tenebor. As you see right there. Now, the odd thing is, guys, and I can't show you proof of this, but you see the picture of the young man in there. That's supposed to be Chris Tenebor, right? Well, the truth is, when I first looked this up, this is the only thing I can find on Chris Tenebor. When you Google the name, is this little about the author deal. But a few months back, there was a totally different picture of a totally different person right there. But we'll let you form your own basis. So sometimes I wonder if these books could be AI generated. You know what I mean? But I am Chris Tenebor, though that's not my real name. My true identity remains hidden to protect myself and those I care about. I am a special forces soldier, trained to survive in the most extreme and hostile environments. I have witnessed the unraveling of societies and understand the stark reality of living in a world on the brink of collapse. Living in isolation, I have honed my skills to perfection, preparing for the worst case scenarios that most people can't even fathom. I have no children, no wife. My life is dedicated to survival. How many survival situations do you think he's been in? A lot of times when you go to the woods, you really don't have to worry about being in a survival situation, especially if you have some type of knowledge on what to do, different things you might be able to fashion, say when it comes to bushcraft, things like that in the woods. But he dedicates his life to survival, guys. I'm a survival enthusiast, an outdoor enthusiast. Am I an expert? By no means am I an expert. Do I learn stuff every day? I do. Do I retain my knowledge? I do. Let's continue on. My closest family members believe I work for an IT company, a cover story that keeps my true mission concealed. This facade allows me to remain under the radar while sharing my knowledge through my writings. In the Long-Term Wilderness Survival Bible, there you go, that name Bible, I really don't like it. I bring you the culmination of years of rigorous training and real-world experience. This book is not just a guide, it's a lifeline drawn from the depths of my expertise. It provides you with tools and techniques needed to survive and thrive in the world that is rapidly destabilizing. My mission is to prepare you for the inevitable collapse. Through my firsthand insights and practical advice, I aim to instill resilience, resourcefulness, and unyielding will to survive. I want to transform you from a vulnerable target into a self-reliant survivor, ready to face any challenge head on. I write under the pseudonym Chris Tenebor to avoid recognition, but my commitment to your survival is genuine and unwavering. Join me in preparing for the unthinkable, and together we will navigate the chaos and emerge stronger on the other side. Well, that is a great writing right there. As you see, he is a special forces military type. Says he's a special forces soldier. He's trying to keep his identity protected. And like I told you before, a few months ago, that was a totally different picture there. But all that said, I think this book truly is a decent book. Let's bring myself back up here. Is it a Bushcraft 101? By no means. But could someone learn something if they don't know anything? I think they can. I mean, you know, I think it's definitely a good book to have in your library. And as you see, we have a vast library. But yeah, from fear to mastery, embrace life-saving techniques, protect your family, and learn to thrive even in the most challenging wilderness situations or scenarios. So there you have it. Pretty decent book. Even tells you different things about woodworking and tool making in the wilderness, which is advanced survival skills. Talks about emergency communication, evacuation, first aid kit stuff, all kinds of great stuff. How to apply a tourniquet, different things. Even one right here on navigation. So there you have it. No color pictures or anything like that. Very small chapters. If you look, if you can see that, just little excerpts of different things. You got your heading and then a small little tidbit about stuff. So, I mean, you know, it's not a completely in-depth type of thing, but I believe it will help you if needed. I mean, you can go back to this as a reference, different things like that. Not sure what else to say about it. I do think we're going to present to you one more thing here, and we'll show you this right here on the Amazon deal. Let's see, let me present this. Please bear with me, because sometimes when we try to share stuff, we want to get this one here. Now, as you see, right here is the spot where you can go and buy this book. The paperback right here is $20. We can maybe find some reviews here. Now, Survivalist Blueprint, Mastering the Wild. Frontier Skills Digest. Sarah Martinez says, a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. Tenebor's work offers a profound understanding of how to navigate and adapt to the wilderness, ensuring you're always prepared. Survivalist Blogger Extraordinaire, Primal Instincts Unleashed. You know, so there are some different reviews here. Not sure if they're legit reviews, but they're reviews nonetheless. So we don't know for sure. We received this book from someone. They reached out to me. They asked, hey, would you like to read our book and do a review? And I said, sure. But my review is not going to be all great stuff because, you know, I do honest reviews. And speaking of honest reviews, just like I told you earlier, we showed you that one picture, right? Well, here it is. Here is the other picture. And that's not the same guy. If you go back and look at the other picture, that's not the same guy there. But it says this is Chris Tenebor. He was a Special Forces soldier, right? Here he's not saying anything about Chris Tenebor being a pseudonym. But he's a daring 43-year-old explorer, born and raised in Fargo, North Dakota. So this is a whole different autobiography here than what we were reading earlier. 2 different pictures as well. So I don't understand. Do you all think this book was written artificially, or was it written legitimately? We'll find out in the weeks to come. We'll let you know. But my honest opinion, for a beginner, a novice, this book, for the price point, is not a bad book to pick up, to have, and to find. Let's get back to the big screen here. So, out of 5 stars, I give this book a 2.5, maybe 3 stars. It has some information in it that would help someone, but we don't know, we know that there's better books out there than this. With that being said, guys, that's what I think about it. If you want to check it out, pick it up yourself over there on Amazon. We will throw a link down in the description. But we hope Chris Tenenbaugh might see this one day and realize maybe, well, I shouldn't have 2 different pictures on my autobiography. But anyway, that being said, you all know what you got to do. You got to have drive to survive. We'll see you on the next one, guys.